Guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dwayne YGT Hustle. In today's video, we're going to talk about 4 things you may not know that you can accomplish with Navy Federal Credit Union. Before I start the video, I want to make a big disclaimer. I am in the warehouse, so you might hear some noise in the background as far as the truck passing or car passing, because the warehouse is actually next to roadways that is pretty busy, and I'm shooting a video now, so please forgive me if you hear any noise in the background. Let's move on and continue with the video. If you're new to this channel, please like and subscribe to this channel. Please share this video with anyone that you think can benefit from this information. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is ways to slip in under the radar with Navy Federal Credit Union. To become a member, you can just call the 1-888 number and apply to become a member. Now, they are going to ask you some general question as far as, have you ever served in the Army? Who do you know that served in the Army? Do you live with a member that served in the Army? And so on and so forth. Now, if you do not want to join using that 1-888 number, you can use the next hack, which is true household member. Now, on the website, they do not specify whether or not your household member have to be a family member. So if I am a Navy Federal Credit Union member and you are my roommate, as long as you can prove that we are roommate and we use the same address, you can use my access code and become a member. So you guys should be reaching out to all the friends you have, all the family member you have, and see if none of them are Navy Federal member and ask them to use their address and the access code to become a member. Now, the next thing that a lot of people don't know or may know but truly don't understand, and Navy Federal Credit Union won't break it down to you, and that is the internal credit score. Unlike traditional bank, Navy Federal Credit Union have their own internal score. This score is rated from 100 to 450. When you first apply for a Navy Federal Credit Union membership, they are going to pull your TransUnion credit report, see your TransUnion score. After that, everything you apply for them as far as product-wise is going to be based on your internal score. If you apply for a credit card, they're still going to pull your TransUnion score, but how much you get is going to be based solely on that internal score. If you are under 270, I would say don't apply for any credit card until you're around 280 or higher. That gives you the best chance of getting the highest possible credit line there is. This is why most people tell you do not apply for a credit card or any credit product with them right away after you just open the account, because your internal score might be super low. Yes, you might have an 800 credit score on your regular credit report, but please remember that Navy Federal Credit Union have their own internal score that they base on to see your credit worthiness, how much they are going to give you. So when you first open an account, don't go and apply for a credit card right away, because that might not give you the best chance of having the highest credit limit possible there is. Things you can do to raise your internal score is going to be: 1, have your account in good standing; 2, set up direct deposit with them; 3, your credit utilization should be in great standing; 4, your debt to income ratio should be in great standing; and 5, have great payment history on all your accounts with them. However, if you are unsure what your internal credit score is, definitely pick up the phone and call a Navy Federal Credit Union rep and ask them, hey, I would like to know what is my internal score. Now, the next little secret that you won't know unless you pick up the phone and talk to a rep at Navy Federal Credit Union is credit limit migration. In a nutshell, this is where you move one available credit limit over to another card. So let's say you have 2 cards. One is 30,000 and the other one is 5,000. You can then move 10,000 from the 30,000 and bring it over to the 5,000, and vice versa. You can move 2 or 3,000 from the 5,000 and move it over to the 30,000. So let's say I have these 2 cards, for example. This one here is 25,000. This is a flagship. And this one here is 15,000. This is the more reward. Let's say I wanted to make this one 35,000, and that shows up on my credit report as a big credit line. I would then call Navy Federal Credit Union, request a credit limit migration where they'll take 10,000 from here and put it over to my flagship card, and now I have $35,000 on this card. Vice versa, I could then take 20,000 from here and move it over to the more rewards cards. Okay, so all you have to do is call them and request that you want a credit limit migration and you want to put this amount available credit limit over to this card. Now, you do have to have both cards more than 12 months. You do have to have them both in good standing for the last 12 months. The other thing is the card that you're moving to and from cannot be a secure card. So don't try this with a secure card because it's not going to work. So in a nutshell, that is what credit limit migration is. The next thing is the lowering of your APR. That's right. This is something a lot of people don't talk about, but you can call Navy Federal Credit Union and ask them to lower your APR and your credit card. As long as you have that credit card over 12 months and you have them in good standing, good payment history, not carrying a high balance, you can call Navy Federal Credit Union and ask them to lower your APR on your card. This is something that you won't know unless you call them, because they want to get the most money out to you as possible as interest rate. And they will not tell you this unless you do your research, call them up and request that you get APR a little bit lower than what you have on your credit card right now. Please do your research. You can get your APR drop from 18% all the way down to 7.99%. Depends on what's the best APR Navy Federal Credit Union have on that specific product that you are requesting this service for. Now, the caveat to that is you have to make sure your credit report is in good standing. Navy Federal might pull your credit report upon requesting that you're looking to lower your APR. So before you request the service, you want to make sure you don't have any late payment. You want to make sure you don't have no high credit balance. You want to make sure that all the negative are off your credit report before you go and request the service. So keep that in mind. Guys, thank you for watching this video. If you stayed to the end, I appreciate you. Until next time.